Kevin Durant has been a constant force in basketball for over a decade, and when we talk about Team USA, his name is right there in the conversation. But as we approach the final stretch of his legendary career, we need to talk about something important. Team USA has a Kevin Durant problem. Not a problem because of his skills or personality. Durant has proven himself time and time again as one of the greatest players in basketball history, but a problem because they've become too reliant on him. How can a roster packed with talent still feel the absence of a 35-year-old superstar so acutely? Let's dig deep into why Team USA's success still revolves around Kevin Durant, how his Olympic legacy was cemented long before now, and why the team needs to rethink its approach if it's going to keep winning in a rapidly evolving international basketball landscape. The early life of a basketball prodigy. Kevin Wayne Durant, born on September 29, 1988, in Washington, D.C., was raised in a challenging environment. His father left the family when Durant was just an infant, and it was up to his mother, Wanda, and his grandmother, Barbara, to raise him. By the time he was in middle school, Durant had already hit 6 feet tall, an early sign of the physical gifts he would use to dominate on the court. Durant's connection with his father, Wayne, was rekindled when he was a teenager. But it wasn't just his height and natural talent that made Durant stand out. It was his relentless work ethic, his obsession with perfecting his game, his passion for basketball, paired with the guidance from his family, paved the way for a future that would see him rise to basketball greatness. The high school phenom. Durant's rise to prominence began during his high school years, playing for National Christian Academy, Oak Hill Academy, and Montrose Christian School. He was ranked as the second best player in his class, just behind Greg Oden, who was also viewed as a generational talent at the time. Durant's height, scoring ability, and versatility made him an unstoppable force on the court. But Durant's decision to play college ball was a surprising one. He could have gone to any program in the country, with powerhouse schools like North Carolina, Duke, and UConn all vying for his talents. But Durant chose the University of Texas. Why? Because he wanted to set his own path. He didn't want to be just another player in a long line of talent. He wanted to make a statement, to be the star that carried a lesser-known program. A college season to remember. Durant's 1 year in Texas was nothing short of legendary. He averaged 25.8 points and 11.1 rebounds per game, leading the Longhorns to a 25-10 record. Even though Texas was eliminated in the second round of the NCAA tournament, Durant's individual performance was spectacular, scoring 30 points in their final game against USC. At the end of the season, Durant became the first freshman ever to win the Naismith College Player of the Year award, along with nearly every other major award available. His dominance on the court was undeniable, and it was clear that he was destined for greatness in the NBA. It wasn't a question of if he'd succeed, it was a question of how quickly. The NBA journey. Selected second overall by the Seattle Supersonics in the 2007 NBA draft.
With the second pick in the 2007 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Kevin Durant.
Durant quickly made his mark in the league, winning Rookie of the Year honors. When the franchise moved to Oklahoma City and became the Thunder, Durant led the team to multiple playoff appearances, including a trip to the 2012 NBA Finals. Even though they lost to the Miami Heat, Durant's performance solidified his place as one of the league's best players. In 2016, after 9 seasons with the Thunder, Durant made the controversial decision to join the Golden State Warriors, a team that had just won 73 games. The move was met with criticism, but Durant silenced the doubters by winning 2 NBA championships and earning Finals MVP honors both times. His ability to step up in the biggest moments, particularly in the 2017 and 2018 Finals, cemented his legacy as one of the greatest to ever do it. But Durant's journey wasn't without setbacks. In the 2018 NBA Finals, he ruptured his Achilles tendon, a devastating injury that sidelined him for an entire season. But amidst his NBA success, Durant has always found a way to make time for something else. Team USA. Durant's Olympic legacy. Kevin Durant's name is synonymous with success when it comes to international basketball. He's won 4 Olympic gold medals, more than any other male basketball player in history. His first came in 2012, where he led Team USA to victory in London. He followed that up with gold medals in Rio in 2016, Tokyo in 2020, and now in Paris in 2024. In fact, Durant has been Team USA's most consistent performer across these tournaments. He has an incredible ability to adapt to the FIBA game, where the rules are slightly different and defenses tend to be more physical. In the 2024 Olympics, Durant was once again the player who made the difference in critical moments, helping Team USA maintain their dominance. But here's the problem. Despite having a roster full of NBA All-Stars, Team USA still leans on Durant to get them over the hump. Take the warm-up games before the 2024 Olympics as an example. Without Durant on the floor, Team USA struggled against some of the world's top teams. They won, but by the slimmest of margins, often relying on clutch plays from aging veterans like LeBron James to save the day. Why does Team USA need Durant so much? That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Why does a team packed with MVPs, scoring champions, and elite talent need Kevin Durant so badly? Is it his scoring, his leadership, his experience? The answer is all of the above, but it goes deeper than that. Durant is unique because he's played in these FIBA tournaments for 14 years. His experience with the international style of play is invaluable. FIBA basketball is more physical, the three-point line is closer, and teams often play a more structured, tactical game compared to the free-flowing style of the NBA. Durant knows how to navigate this landscape better than anyone on Team USA's roster, which is why his presence is so crucial. His basketball IQ, combined with his shooting ability and length, makes him a nightmare for international defenses. He's not just a scorer, he's a game breaker, someone who can change the outcome of a game in a matter of minutes, and that's why Team USA needs him. Players like LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Joel Embiid are all incredible talents, but they don't have Durant's experience in international play. In the Olympics, you don't have time to figure things out. Every game is a must-win, and Durant is the kind of player who rises to the occasion when the pressure is at its peak. The Kevin Durant problem. So, what is the Kevin Durant problem exactly? The problem is that Team USA has become too dependent on a player who, at 35, is nearing the end of his career. The truth is, Team USA needs to start preparing for life after Kevin Durant. The next generation of stars, players like Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, and Anthony Edwards, need to step up and take on larger roles. What's next for Team USA? As we look ahead to future international tournaments, the question remains, can Team USA continue its dominance without Kevin Durant? The answer is yes, but it's going to require a shift in mindset. Players like LeBron James and Durant won't be around forever, so as we reflect on Durant's incredible legacy with Team USA, it's time to acknowledge the challenge that lies ahead. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's talk more about Kevin Durant and Team USA in the comments. Do you think Team USA can keep dominating without him? Durant, like LeBron, is a historically unprecedented player, capable of leading one of the greatest basketball teams ever assembled. Team USA's reliance on Durant might be concerning for the future, but for now, he's exactly what they need.